Take a longer look at yourself and how you... Metaphor. It's always metaphor. This is more important than you. That the engines of fortune, the engines stopped. The West Revacholian industrial base was dismantled after the war. Now extinguished coke. Right. Here's some advice that's good for business. Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some...
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there, in the whirling in rags. It's not possible to climb that ladder, and even if it were, why? To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out biddable prime.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay. Through a thick snowstorm, it's glowing in the dark night. The lights are on.
Ach, tot zo. You see, once above the mural, Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms.
User joined your channel.
Feld Electrical. You only know them as there's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat.
Why single out this one building?
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it a prayer of sorts to Revachol?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure. In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in...
She's down there.
Okay, why? So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically. Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten... A building like this must have multiple doors, serving various... Your eyes slowly begin to adjust. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder. At first, you can't make... As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspaper and nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown.
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely. And, however, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement.
He means the pipe must... The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually...
And it's right here. A maintenance door.
You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart. But you're...
Let's take a breather and try this again later. It's...
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down.
That over there. Must be the boy Klaas you told us about. The one...
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not... The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for...
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
There's something in there, splashing around. It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrate... A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae...
Well, damn. I have no idea. Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope. Could be. We should keep an eye out.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this.
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
Instances of blue. Insel, Schussschwert auf der Insel. Ist auch auf der Promenade.